Wanted to make a quick little video here. It's Saturday evening, as you can see. Pretty calm evening overall. Listen, so this whole week I've been just working on music the whole time, a lot. Been creating a lot of cool ideas I'm really excited about. That being said, I've been inside a lot. It's Saturday evening. It's almost 6 p.m. I went inside this liquor store over here in Broad Ripple, place we always go to, one of my favorite liquor stores called Big Red Liquors in Broad Ripple, Indiana. Google it if you want to. I went and picked up a White Claw there. Don't worry, I'm not drinking and driving. Don't want to. That doesn't sound very appealing at all anyways. But I'm going to go on over to the forest and just take a walk right now because I need to, especially because, you know, it still gets dark out fairly early. I mean, maybe at around 6 or 7 p.m. it gets pretty dark. So while there's a little bit of sunlight left and I haven't really been outside too much, like I said, so it's about, you know, mid or late evening, you know, sun's starting to set slightly. But yeah, let's go ahead and go over there. I'll take you with me. All right, and here we are outside of, I usually go outside the art building. Kind of looks cool right there. It's a pretty cool spot, I suppose. It's a place I like to come park. Like, here's my car right here. Got my White Claw. Let me go ahead and crack that bad boy open real quick. Boom. All right. So, like I was saying, I've been making a whole lot of music lately, just crafting different ideas. And I will say about the live streaming thing, because I've been live streaming, I try to live stream at least 1 hour a day, and just creating ideas, starting from just an open Ableton screen, which is, you know, my music software I use if you don't know Ableton. So I have a blank screen. I'm like, all right, I have 1 hour. Let's just start doing stuff, or do as much stuff as we possibly can. And I've been throwing out some really cool ideas. And the best aspect about creating really fast, and once you get in the rhythm of creating really fast, is that as you're doing that, oh, I like doing this. Oh, look at that, double-sided. Yeah, this is a great trail, my favorite trail. Hopefully the sun isn't too abrasive on you. But the best thing about working really quick is you kind of forget about the cool stuff you make. So if you live stream for 1 hour a day, let's just say this. I'm gonna live stream for 1 hour a day, 7 days a week. That's not too much to ask for, just 1 hour a day. You spend your time doing a lot dumber shit, John. I'm talking to myself. I'm John if you didn't know. Still in Dana as well. You can call me whatever you'd like, but anywho. Let me get back to the main point. You create so quick. So after seven days, 1 hour each day, you've got a whole little collection of really cool ideas. And, you know, maybe 3 of them are terrible. 4 of them are nice. Or, you know, it just depends. It just depends. But to be honest, I really upload the majority of my stuff. Like let's see, probably, I mean, as of recently, you know, I've been uploading like a song a week and stuff. Just whatever's the coolest thing I find in the moment. But anywho, let me show you this bridge I'm walking over really quickly. All right, and here's where I go off trail now. So I just, right as I cross the bridge, which as you can see is right over there, I go down these branches. It can be kind of dangerous depending on how the weather's been. Now I am officially here in the woods, just hanging out. It's fairly calm. I'll say this right now. It's, of course, wintertime, so there's no leaves on the trees at all, of course, as you can see. Let me try to focus in on there. Yeah, no leaves on the trees at all. Of course, it's the end of February right now. I think it's February 26th or 27th, I do believe. And in March and April, before you know it, all these trees are going to be blooming. And then it's beautiful during the summertime, like just middle of summer, like June, July, even May. Or I'd say June and July. It's the trees. And the thing I like about Indiana is the color palette is just beautiful. Like, every shade of green you can imagine on these trees. It's just fantastic. But I do like coming here in the wintertime. There's no one here. Granted, it's pretty cold. My hands are freezing because this was in a refrigerator, but I'm hanging in there. To nail the head on the coffin about the creative stuff, so earlier, I think I'm going to do this. Okay, hold me accountable. I'm going to stream for 1 hour a day, starting on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the whole week for 7 days straight, 1 hour a day at least on Ableton. Not playing video games, just on Ableton, creating ideas, starting from scratch, that's it. But there is one downside of it, of creating a lot, and when I'm a one-man operation that I am as Cylindana, where I will make instrumentals, I'll make songs with my vocal on it, without my vocal on it and all that. The only issue is I have a lot of project files and they really start to stack up and get a little complicated. Of course, that's where your file organization comes in. I don't want to bore you too much with the behind-the-scenes stuff. I'm going to save a lot for the Patreon. When I started, I'll be saying a lot more detailed stuff in my Patreon when it comes to how I upload music and just in general creative process and all that, and even day-to-day life stuff. Like I come out to the woods, you know, I've been making music and been on the computer a lot recently, so I got to come out here and just sit with myself, not even be on my phone. I'm just using my phone to record. Usually I like to leave it in the car and just be with my own thoughts in my head. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. But I will take a walk, and for the rest of this video, I'll just show some spots that I pass along the way as I walk. I'll go into the Broderpool city area too, which is my favorite place and where I'm from originally, so I'll show you my hometown. Here's a pretty cool building right here. This used to be an office building. Now they turned each level into its own apartment. Added a little peace sign right there, changed the color to this burgundy. I just thought it was really funny because it's so different looking back in the day. Not sure why they still have these Christmassy looking lights out, but I will say I'm not mad about it. Really nice, actually. And I always said this, I always wish that they pushed Christmas back a month so it was in January, because nothing really happens in January, February, and March. I just thought it would be really fun if, you know, maybe in January 25th it was Christmas, you know, just something to look forward to. That's what I learned in life so far, is always have something to look forward to. Kind of cool little spots of restaurants. One right there, Plum/Shot, I think it's called. Got a bike store, Just Pop In popcorn place. Looks like they got a little fire going out there too. They always have like some kind of fire. Speaking of fire, look up ahead. Up on the trail as I come up here is a restaurant. They got a little fire pit. Let's go ahead and walk up to it together. And there's these newer apartments they built, since Broderpool's a fairly cool area in Indiana that, you know, they have to build these, modernize the place and bring in these giant apartments. Although it's pretty cool, they got this whole farm thing here, little stretch, not farm, but you know what I mean, little garden area, and they have, in the summertime, it looks beautiful with all the different plants that grow. It's still far too cold to chill out here, but these people are troopers, I will say, but definitely adds a lot of heat to it. All right, and yeah, let's keep on proceeding along here. Here's another place I haven't tried yet that I found was really cool, is this place called Java House on the corner. Since they built both of these new buildings at the same time, they're two separate buildings, but they're the same building, same apartment place. They added this coffee place down below, and it looks all dark wood and just very calm and relaxing. Everything you'd want a coffee shop to be. And if we look to our right here, we got G Block, which is an apartment/office space area. It's like a very new age thing that a lot of places do, where it's like half living, half office. It's very strange. But I don't know if you can see inside there. Maybe for a video we'll go in there and get some coffee or something, or whatever they got. They got coffee, tea. I could go for some sweet tea. It's been a while. Back to the main trail though as we proceed into Broderpool. Coming across the second bridge, this one a lot smaller, but they got little bike locks. I don't know what that represents. Something about love or something. There's some deeper meaning. Another one of those modernized apartment buildings, but across here is quite the view. There's Monon Coffee Company right over there. One of the best places to get coffee, in my opinion, in Broderpool. Personally, it's got a small coffee shop feel, but here's just overlooking the bridge here. Restaurant right there. They look like they'd sell bread you could dip in olive oil. I love those kind of places. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff in Broderpool, I will say. I am definitely proud to be from here. Here's one of the most legendary spots in all of Broderpool, at least to me, the shaved ice spot. They got everything you need. I used to always get, let's see which flavors I would get. I'd get banana, cotton candy, tiger's blood. Oh man, you name it, they got it. This is the place. Granted, it's like $3.50 or $4 for some shaved ice, but I'll tell you what, it is worth the experience. Good times. always coming to this spot. It's just a little shack, as you can see, little hut, so nothing really going on. As we continue on, now we are in the city of Broad Ripple here. I haven't really been going out too much. Like I said, it's winter time. It's just cold. I just would rather just chill at my house most of the time. I feel like that's what the vibe is in Indiana. Just get a nice house so you can chill out there, because most of the time it's really cold out. And here's the Monon Coffee Company place I said. That's a good spot. Classic. Got some old school ass music playing. Is this Lil Jon? To the window, to the wall. Yeah, it literally is that. That's funny. Let's keep walking. You can just walk with me, why not? Just like a second to that one more song. Oh man, I love this fucking song. Oh, it's playing up there. There's a club up there. And now we're in the areas where there's a lot of bars and shit like that. So it's going to be loud with music and all that. It is Saturday night, so I guess this is what people do. There's a new barbecue spot, 317 barbecue place I actually haven't tried out yet. I need to. But yeah. Never been in this spot, but it's got a lot of dark look inside there. A very calm, like, type of cigar bar kind of thing. I don't know, never been there. Gotta try it out. Lava Hookah Lounge, good spot. I think I've only been there one time. Hookah's fun, but man, I'll tell you what, it can get to your head really quickly. Yeah, this is about it. I mean, just like a bro bar, classic bro bar right here. Just, they got a little bit of everything, some creativeness as well as just not creative at all.
Can we get some barbecue?
Yeah, here are the people of Broad Ripple. Hope I'm recording it good. Indie E-cigs on the corner. Yeah, there's just a lot going on. I'm just going to go ahead and head out of here, though, for sure. This is probably when everybody's night is starting, so I guess that's kind of cool that people are going out. I cannot say the same. I just have been in my own world, but there's a sushi bar up there. Let me just show you a full shot of just the strip of Broad Ripple Avenue. Here it is. There's Starbucks, good spot right there. We are in the heart of Broad Ripple right now. They got a lot of cool other spots down the street. A lot of bars here though now. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here now. Got nothing else to say. Thanks for joining me. Until next time.
The one does 8-bit. That's worth the fuck.
Okay.
Yep, now I'm leaving the city here. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end it now, officially. I just wanted you to walk with me the last of the way. Yeah, hope to walk with you again, pal. Until next time. Actually, I have to fade it out on this cool little bizarre word.